Hey, beautifuls. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Whoop, whoop. I'm getting ready to put a face mask on and repolish my nails and stuff. Just freshen my nails and stuff up. It's Sunday, so I want to get myself together for the week coming up. I do work, so the job that I just started, the first 5 days is training, and they are 4 hour shifts. So, matter of fact, I think it's longer than that because I think tomorrow I'll work 8 to 2. Yeah, I think I'm 8 to 2. So, 6 hour shifts. Today was only a 4 hour shift. Well, wait a minute. What's today? How long is 9 to 1? Yeah, 4 hours. So, I don't know why I was thinking I was, I don't know what time I get. I think it's 8 to 2. But anyway, I know I gotta be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. So what I'm gonna do is like drop my kids off just a little bit early. Um so that, well, not a little bit, but probably 20 minutes early, so that I can get to work on time. And so that means that I gotta get up early and get up and get actually dressed. I get up early to get them to school, but then I come home and do what I do. But anyway, so most of my videos now will be like, we'll do our morning video on the way to work. We'll do our get up in the morning and that sort of thing. And then we will, um, however the schedule goes. But I know these first couple of days, Monday and Tuesday, I know for sure I'm gonna be at work. So this mask I got in my Boxy Luxe, and this is by Wander Beauty. So this is my first time trying this one, and it is, oh, it's coming out. That's what it is. This is a purifying mask. So purifying and brightening peel off mask. So it's like a rose pinky, like pinky shimmer. Um, so yeah, so I just got out the shower and washed my face and stuff, and then I was like, let me go ahead and do a mask. Ain't no point doing a night routine already on my face when it's so early in the day still. So I'm just gonna do a mask and freshen up my nails and talk to y'all. So what we're gonna do while I'm doing my stuff is we are going to listen to uh Nicole Tyler's video. Now, Nicole Tyler had a phone call. There is a subscriber named Marie Bennett. Um, her first YouTube name was Rose Gillis. And that is like she used her middle name and her married name. Her last name is Gillis. And so, or no, I think she used her original first name, like Rose Gillis is her name. But then she changed her name. So I guess there was something that went on with her account. She's been a subscriber of, different channels, and she's had some affiliation with Sniffing and Sipping. She's been a moderator on their channel, and whatever. And so she has had some health issues, and so I guess she's new to YouTube, and she's coming to YouTube to try to she's coming to YouTube to try to kind of get some clarity. She has some health issues, not clarity, but she just wants some kind of comfort and leisure and stuff like that while she is, going dealing with her illness. Her husband is a police officer, so he probably works, and she's at home, she's sick, and sometimes people just look for an outlet to their pain. And so I'm guessing that YouTube is where she chose her outlet to be. But it hasn't been that pleasant of an experience for her so far. I don't know what happened why she's not moderating for this mask is kind of weird. Just let me just stop real quick because I can't see it really layering, like to peel off, you know. It's like I'm having to use a lot. And this mask, if you buy it out of the store, it's not very inexpensive. I think this is like about $35, $40. So you don't want to keep on squeezing. I'm just going to stop there and just see what it does from here, because worst comes to worst, I can just wash it off, right? You can just wash it off. This is one of those flat foundation brushes I said that you can use. They're good for putting on like mask and skincare and stuff like that. So yeah. So, you know, and then you just wash the brush out. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what this mask does. So, anyway, yeah, so we're going to listen to Nicole Tyler's video. So I guess she has reached out to a few content creators because she wanted to tell them her story, get her story out there about she's feeling like Rita. Her channel is Rita the Baddest Roaster, and she is feeling like she has not been treated well on Rita's channel. She has donated to Rita. She goes to Rita's channel, and Rita is upbeat. Okay, Rita's channel is about laughing, comedy. You know, she gags, she rolls, she puts on skits. You know what I'm saying? She dresses up. She, you know, she has this bright, uplifting personality. She's full of energy. You know, it's not a place where, you know, she has shared some things that haven't been so uplifting. You know, there's been some things, and she's pretty much shared those. You know, sometimes content creators, you want to kind of give your subscribers and the people who watch you, just give you a little piece of your life and where you come from, and just give them some of your story. You know what I'm saying? And so she's done that. Some of it has been because of things that have been said and assumed. So she felt like, you know, let me go ahead and just give y'all the real story, you know. And so some of those things haven't been so uplifting, but for the most part, her channel is all about you gonna go over there, you gonna go over there, have a good time, laugh, you know, and that sort of thing. So to look, so to go, so I mean, you can subscribe where you want, you can watch what you want, but if you are expecting more of you know, a place to console you, a place to share your story, a place to get comfort, you know, and kind of like that. And I'm not going to say down mood, because, you know, when you're looking for an outlet to your pain, I mean, really, you know, laughing is the best medicine, and humor. So it seems like, you know, you would go over there and you would just join in with what's going on. But, you know, and I mean, it's not saying don't tell your story or nobody cares. But at the same time, it's like if we all over here having a good time laughing, and this is the topic of conversation, you know, why are you keep inserting this stuff that's bringing the mood down, and we're not even talking about that? You know what I'm saying? So I very much understand what Rita is saying. I mean, when you go and you are in the live, and you are, you know, interacting in the live, you should be interacting with whatever the topic is and going with the flow of the conversation and the topic. You shouldn't be going to someone's channel and someone's live stream and changing the topic, or, you know, inserting these other subjects or topics that people aren't talking about, or, you know, it's not what's being discussed at the time, you know. And I mean, I understand if, you know, you're looking for that comfort and stuff, but I mean, go to a place that's what that topic is, you know. Go to a channel, or go to a live stream, or go to a comment section where that is what they're talking about, and they're offering, you know, and you can share your story, and, you know, maybe you can find some people that are like, that have that likeness to you, and find that group that you're looking for. But so I fully understand. And I mean, as far as donating, there's been a lot of people donating their money and then feeling some type of way about it afterwards, you know, complaining about it or talking about it and telling everybody. And And now, of course, now everybody's snatching up this. They want this Marie Bennett because she said that she gives money. And so, of course, content creator, certain ones, I mean, yeah, they want to listen to you. They're going to snatch you up because you can be there donating to them, So, I mean, you may not be, you're looking for something, but you might not even get it genuinely because of what you're paying for it. You want somebody that's going to give that to you and what you're looking for free. If they're not willing to give it to you for free, then you shouldn't want it. So I'm just going to start that off with that, and that's what I'm going to start this off with. But we're going to go ahead and listen to it because I did listen to it, and then I also went and listened to Rita's video that they said they were talking about her in and dogging her in, and I got some thoughts about that. So this is why so I went because I was just gonna do a video and talk about it, but I want y'all to hear how people contradict themselves. I want you to hear why I point things out like this, and people can get upset and if they don't, it doesn't really make me a difference, if they get mad or not. But listen to what the fuck you saying when you out here speaking in public, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all what a true flip flopper is. And I do this because of people who, you can say what you want to say about me because I don't just side with everybody, or I don't just kiss everybody's ass and just go along with whatever they say. Or because I can point out your bullshit today, and if you do something good the next day, you know what I'm saying, you involved in some fuck shit and it ain't your fault, I can say that too. That's not flip-flopping. That's having a difference of opinion. Okay? Because, like I said, there's nobody on here that I'm going to, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know these people. I can't just totally, oh, I'm just riding with such and such. Like, I just, no. Like, girl, you can flip tomorrow. You got me messed up. And I'm going to say if you flip tomorrow. But if you cool today and I rock with you and you cool today. And that's just what it is. Just period. I'm not just going to just go along with anything somebody says just because they're them or just because I like your personality. If you want some fuck shit, you want some fuck shit. And if you guys can't understand how, and I'm just saying to people that feel the way that they feel about my points of view, so, I mean, if you can't understand that, then there's something wrong with your discernment as an adult, you know. So yeah, so let's just listen. So basically, Nicole Tyler, she called the lady Marie Bennett, is her name on YouTube. She called Marie, and Marie basically told her story, and Nicole said what she said, which she just go all off into something else, and she said, okay, let's just go into it.
Well, hello, this is Nicole Tyler. How are you feeling? I'm good. I'm sorry I'm getting back with you late.
No, you got with me at a good time. Mr. Cole, I want some help.
Okay.
Well, I did one part of it, but maybe you can help me clear my name up on the YouTube street.
Yes. Well, I heard your story. I think, did you talk to S_Hutchinson already? Okay, yeah. I was on that live, but a lot of times when I'm on those lives, I try not to be too much in the chat because it'll take away from the chat, because a lot of the chats are torn when it comes to me, so they'll start shading me and roasting and gagging. So a lot of times I'll just say hello and I won't say nothing else. But I was on that live and I heard your story. So are you feeling better?
Wait a minute. Before you do anything else, I'm gonna let you verify something first, okay?
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Hey, babe. Come back out for a minute, please. Wait a minute. Just don't come here. Come here, honey. Come here. Come here.
Sister Gillis. How are you tonight?
Okay, babe.
Well, it's nice to meet you and say hello to you.
Thank you. You also. Okay. So tell Miss Nicole, how many stomach surgeries have I had? 17.
Oh
Okay,
my
what
God.
kind of cancer did I have? What stage was I in? 3. Okay, Miss Nicole, my husband verified that, correct?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Okay, now here's the deal.
17 stomach surgeries.
Okay.
Stage 3 colon
Now,
cancer.
I'm sick. I'm in remission right now, thanks to the good Lord. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. When I was in not Nicole. I was in Exorcist Live. When I got hooked up with Miss Bonnie Vaughn first, because when I was going through my chemo and stuff, she was on there and she was like saying that she was an evangelist.
Right,
okay?
right.
I'm new to YouTube, okay? So I left her a number because I was feeling real down.
Do you mind if I record this, or you don't want this recorded?
I don't care if it's recorded.
Okay, because I actually called you when I was setting up, and I
don't care. I don't care if it's recorded because everything that I'm telling you is the truth in front of my husband.
Okay, well I'm glad of that. Okay, you can go ahead. Go ahead, ma'am.
I'm being totally straight up and honest with you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now
Yes,
it's going to be a
ma'am.
good story for you. Okay, now if you can do it, okay. Now I went on there and I was like pouring my heart out. Okay, I was in Rita. I was going from PSCC. I wasn't ever a member because if I was a member, my name would have been all caught up in the stuff.
Yes, it will. Yes, it would have. And plus, people saw you in that chat, I think, right? And that's how you got associated with the TSCC name.
Right, with Anderson, but I also got hooked up with Bonnie Vaughn. That's the first time.
Right. Yeah. That's what the story. Yeah. Let me hear about the Bonnie Vaughn story.
Okay, the Bonnie Vaughn story. I was in here and I was laying down in the bed and I just happened to click on YouTube and I see Bonnie Vaughn sitting up there and I just was listening to her little whatever she was talking about, and she was like, I'm an evangelist. I praise God. I go to church, and I was like, okay, well, maybe God's leading me to try to get in touch with her. So I put in her chat. I was like, I need to talk to you right away. Could you please call me? So I had put my phone number inside the chat box. So after she got through with her live, she called me. So I was telling her my situation and stuff, and I was like, well, why does everybody have so many problems on YouTube? What's going on? And I was like, I'm trying to get some spiritual stuff. She was like, well, maybe you need to watch a cooking show or something and get off the sector that you're on. But you're telling me that you're an evangelist, so...
I don't think that was good advice. Because she's an evangelist, and she's telling you need to get off this sector. But she's supposed to be bringing in the Holy Spirit and bringing in good vibes. To this sector.
Right. Okay. So I followed her. So I seen her in VS is live. So I happened to click on there, and I just started going to VS's chat rooms because that's where Bonnie Vaughn was.
Right.
Okay. So then Crystal, I had said something bad about her in some thing. So I looked on Facebook and I found Crystal out. I seeked her out to give her an apology. So she was on her live one day, and then I typed in, I was like, Miss Crystal, because she was saying she was an evangelist too.
Yeah, because you basically looking for, because you was going through, because you had all those surgeries and you felt like,
somebody to ease my mind and soothe my spirit and my soul.
Right.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
Okay, so far she has so basically the lady Marie Bennett, so she had her husband come on just to basically verify that She has had she had colon cancer. She so far has um, 17 stomach surgeries, and she was in stage 3. Right now, she is in remission. She came on YouTube. She came across Vonnie Vine's channel. And Vonnie says that she is an evangelist. You know, she worships and that sort of thing. So she was in her live. She offered her phone number. She wanted to talk to her. She said that she came on YouTube and she's looking for some spiritual uplifting and guidance while going through her illness. And so Vonnie told her that if that's what she's looking for, she should probably go follow such and some other people, that she should probably leave this sector of YouTube. Nicole Tyler is saying that that was bad advice, that if she's supposed to be an evangelist, you know, and bring in that type of content over here to this sector of YouTube, then she should have been able to help her. So that was bad advice. And then so she also came across VS's channel. She saw Vonnie in that chat, so she was in that chat because that's where Vonnie was. She follows Vonnie. She goes over here. And so that's where we're at so far. Come on. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgot to turn down my ringer. Let me do this, that. All right, good. Boom. Okay, let's go.
People telling me that they were evangelists.
Yes.
So I get paid dirt right here. Okay?
Yes.
So I started to see all this stuff going on, and I started to see Crystal out on Facebook, and I was like, I need to apologize to you for something. So Crystal, she had called me, and we had talked on the phone, and she was like, well, I'm gonna accept your apology. It's like, because I'm a woman of God, and God told me that I have to accept your apology. So then I just started hanging around in them two chat rooms right along with VS. It was like, wherever they was, I was.
Right. Exactly. I understand that.
Okay, so after that, I found out VS was in this cult thing. So I was still hanging on because I thought that they were going to be there for me. So I had donated to VS some money. I gave her $25. So that's not much. I'm not going to worry about that. And then I called in, and because I had liked VS in the beginning, but it was before all this other stuff started to happen, Nicole.
Yeah, before you started seeing the real VS.
Thing.
Right.
Okay, now this I'm gonna lead you all the way into where Rita, she dogged me. Talk about that I didn't have no disease. Here I am, another sick bitch, faking an ailment on her last live that she did all that to Maria.
But why? But how did she even know about your ailment? But let's get back to hold on. But how? But did you ever get in contact with Vonnie Vaughn and to get some spiritual guidance? Did you ever get prayer from Vonnie Vaughn? And then you say you donated to VS. Did you donate to Vonnie Vaughn, and did you donate to Crystal, or you just donated to VS?
Because it was all in one thing.
Okay, well, because they were under the same banner of TSCC. Okay.
Okay, so that like they was all, when I would go people's different chats, they would all label me as TSCC because I was hanging around in their chat room.
Well, I have seen your name in the TSCC chat.
Right. That doesn't mean I'm a member. I can be
Right.
a church.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can be in a place, but not other place.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so I didn't want nobody to give me the side eye, and when that stuff was happening with snipping and sipping and Rita, I had went over to this snipping and sipping chat room just when Mona was doing all that to Rita.
Okay, right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you mean when she When she called, she was on that live, and then she was trying to call the CPS on Rita, right? She was trying to call. Okay, I remember her trying to call the CPS on Rita Mona.
Right, and then everybody went from Rita's chat over to Sippin' because Bonnie Vaughn and everybody was flooded Rita that night.
Okay,
Okay. Then we all went to Sippin', and Sippin' gave me a mark wrench. And Rita was thinking that I was a mark for Sippin'. I know nothing about Martin.
Yeah, but I do understand how they would get that, how she would come to that conclusion.
I understand that.
So she said she wasn't modding. She doesn't know how to mod.
That's the reason why
Sipping and Snipping gave her a mod wrench.
Hutchinson live because I wanted to clear my name up and read the chat room because I was real comfortable there, and I didn't want them to look at me with a side eye saying that I was TSCC.
But why would Rita? Well, how did Rita know anything about your illnesses?
Because I said it on S. Hutchinson when I was telling them I ate BS. I was somebody beat her fucking ass. I am a woman of almost 60 years old, and I have stage 3 colon cancer. I've had 17 abdominal surgeries. I've never been able to have any children because I've had a hysterectomy at the age of 19.
Yeah, I heard your story. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Now, when I went back to Rita, how did this happen?
And so Rita Must was listening to S. Hutchinson in order to hear your story, but then instead of Rita feeling some type of sympathy for you as a woman and what you have gone through, she turned it around and cursed you out.
That Santa Maria witchcraft, she was talking about me. That bitch is another bitch. What the bitch want me to do? And I donated like $110 to Rita.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Look, Nicole like, ching, ching.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And she's like, this because the bitch super chatted me. What the fuck she want me to do?
Oh, my God.
And then I was like looking at the chat because to see what people said, the bitch is lost. She ever blocked the bitch. The bitch is blocked. Here's another bitch with a fake ailment. That's why I told my husband to tell you what my ailments are. Because she just dogged me out for no reason.
But you know what? I don't really appreciate people, and I don't respect people who take advantage of elderly people, and I don't like scammers, and I don't like people who take advantage of people with illnesses, especially if you are a donor and you are a subscriber and a viewer. And I feel I don't like that Rita did that. I don't like that Rita did that. And if you ask me, if Rita feels that way about you, and I'm saying this right now on camera because I was actually getting ready to try to do a little show. But anyway, Rita, if you watch this video, Rita. I have Rose McGillis on the phone. Can you say your name because I want to say it correctly? What is your name again?
I came in as Rose Gillis. I got married.
Okay, she came in as Rose Gillis, but her name is Marie Bennett. Rosemary Bennett Gillis. And if you ask me, Rita, you should give her $110 back. Now let's see if.
Okay, I wanted to stop there right there. Doesn't Nicole have a no refund policy? Wasn't people just talking about a no refund policy? Didn't she say, I bet I ain't giving nobody their money back, but now she's I would give your money back. No, she wouldn't. She's a liar. Nicole is a liar. And Miss Marie, I'm sorry, but you're not telling the truth either. I went back and I watched Rita's video for that time period just to see what was actually said. Number one, Rita didn't say nothing about here go another one with a fake ass illness. Somebody in the chat mentioned your illness, and Rita was responding and saying, "Oh, it's another." So that's not how it was said. She was responding to what someone said in the chat about your illness. Rita did not watch S. Hutchinson's video at that moment when she made that video. She had not seen it. She doesn't know anything about your illnesses. Okay? So that was someone else. She was responding to the chat. She didn't say, bitch, what you want me to do or what the bitch want me to do. She said, what does she want me to do? And yes, she feels like you was over there modding for people who have over there said she's a scam artist and everything else. So yes, you would get the side eye. So, I mean, honestly, this is just a whole big ass misunderstanding. When you donate to someone, if you donate to a channel with the intent that you want something back, you need to either make that clear and make sure there's an agreement that they will give you something in return, or you need to donate it and let it go. Because when you donate, it's under the assumption that you're just donating to the channel for the commentary, for the show that you're watching at that moment, for the entertainment, for whatever it is that you're getting out of that show at that time. It's not assumed that, okay, this person donated every time they email, every time they call, I got to make sure I see them. And, like, I got to have a conversation. Like, if you want something in return, you need to make that plain. Other than that, if you give it, just let it go. You don't go to this channel, I gave this, I did this, I supported, I did this. Like, there's so much of that going on. All these people I supported, I gave, I did this. And it's just like, keep your money in your pocket. Keep your money in your pocket. If you want to spend some money, order something online. If you want to spend some money, go to the store and go buy you something. So that way, when you spend your money and you give it to this business, you got something in return that you wanted. Because when you give it and you donate it to these channels and then you expect whatever it is that you are expecting and then you're not getting it and now you're upset and now here it is, all of this confusion. You said that you were blocked on her channel. You went to another channel. You said that you were blocked. You were not blocked. You were still talking in the chat. Everybody's seeing what you were saying. You were talking about stuff that has nothing to do with the topic at hand. So people weren't responding, or they just like, that's not what we talking about. You can't be upset with that. If you have something on your heart that you want to share, either go to a channel that is the conversation. Okay. They even have channels with people who just take, emails and questions for advice and stuff like that. Okay. Or make your own channel and put your story out there if you want so many people to hear it. That's an idea. If this is something that you are going through, that you want to share with the world, why don't you put it out there in the world instead of spreading it to these different channels and you're not getting what you expect back? Not saying even when you make a channel and put it out there, you're going to get what you expect back, but at least you're not limited, or you're not going to get that feedback that you were getting on someone else's channel.
If you do that, I don't want to hear you take not the high road. I don't want to hear you take the road like Wiley is doing and saying nobody gets their money back. There is no refunds. If you did not care for this woman, and after you heard her story, when she came over to your chat, you cursed the lady out, you should give this lady her money back.
She didn't cuss her
That's
out.
what I think. That's just me.
She didn't
That's
cuss
how
her
I feel.
out.
That's whatever, however you want to spend it, that's going to for you.
But that's how I feel, because if she gonna cuss you out on live broadcast,
She
and
did.
then throw you under the bus, and then talk about your illnesses, and then say just because you super chatted, she think what you want her to do. You know what? Give her damn money back.
That's not what she said.
That's what I say.
And she always told me, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Like, girl, you are not tough. Like, that is so irritating. And she didn't even say that. So you look stupid, Miss Nicole Tyler. You look dumb because you don't even know what was said. You just going off of what somebody is telling you. That's not even what was said. And especially it's not in the context that it was said in. It wasn't, she was talking back and forth with her chat. She was reading what was in the chat and responding to what was in the chat. Yes, she said, what does she want me to do? Because she's asking the question, like, what do you want? You come in my chat, I see your name, I say, hey, I speak to you. I don't dog you. I ain't disrespected you. I ain't say get out. You was over there, get out. I let you stay. You the one got a guilty conscience for being on these different channels and knowing what's going on with Rita. And now you want to be accepted, and you want this from Rita saying, girl, it's okay. You can be over here. I believe you. You know, you want this acceptance and you're not getting it. You want this confirmation that she doesn't feel some type of way about you, and you're not getting it. So now you look even more suspicious because you're going to all of these different places saying things that weren't even true. So now it's even worse. Now you are blocked. Now you are, everything that you said was done. Now it's actually done. See how that works?
Want to spend it however you want to spend it. I'm leaving it in your hands. Because I know Jay Wilson, he would have wanted it too.
Well,
I'm glad you called first because I left him a message too.
yeah, well, I'm just getting, I have a new phone, so a lot of people been leaving me emails, and I'm just switching over everything. Some of my, you know how you get the SIM card and some things still don't come on your new phone?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's what I'm dealing with now. A lot of people have been calling me, and I've been missing emails and missing phone calls because I've switched my phone. I've got a...
That's why I let you hear my husband.
Yes,
To
ma'am.
let you verify because you go on receipt. It's about truth with you.
Well,
It's
yeah,
about
I would
truth
believe
with
you
you.
even if you didn't
Girl.
have the receipt because I heard your story before.
Girl, go.
And it
Now
don't
see,
seem like your story
Miss
is
Marie,
changing.
now you suspicious. You are
Yes.
suspicious.
Yes, you documented. That's
You are suspicious. And you know what? Like, I feel Rita. I feel her. I feel her because...
and he seems like he's very dedicated to you and all that you have gone through.
And
So
you
I'm
got
glad
the right
you have a great
one.
support
You got the right
system.
one. You got Nicole Tyler, so she just as fake. So there you
The
go.
whole chat dogged me out. And here I am supporting her.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I think it's wrong. And like I said, I think she should give your damn money back. And also, hopefully if she sees this and she hear your story on both platforms, on my platform and S. Hutchinson platform, hopefully she will just apologize as a woman of what you've gone through.
She embarrassed me publicly.
Right, and she humiliated you, she embarrassed you. You've already going through so much. You're seeking spiritual guidance from online, Von Yvonne and Crystal Salter. That didn't even work out. I mean, and for you to still be seeking redemption and hope, and you have prayer, you have a great husband, you call out, you reached out to me, you reached out to S. Hutchinson. I'll say you're doing great. I'll say you're doing fine. As far as that, as far as still having faith and hope in this YouTube sector. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't have...
I'm looking for, and I think I found it in you.
Oh.
Somebody that I can support financially and be a big financial help.
Well, thank you. I don't turn down no donations, but I will give it back.
There you go.
If I felt that way about you and felt like you were, some type of negative demon seed, like we do have that at the other end of this sector, and I said those things and I humiliated you, I will give you your damn money back.
She alive.
But I just feel, and I thank you for saying that you will support me and donate. I thank you for that.
That's the only reason why she called and did this, because the lady probably said in her email.
And I don't have any brothers and sisters, so it's just me, and I live a very small-based, fine life. I live a life, you can say, on the same thing as Juanie. I can travel, I have a passport, I go and do what I want to do. I drive a nice car, I have a beautiful home, a nice husband, which is a protector, he's a Marine. I'm doing very good. But I feel public
Right. Wow, yeah. Well, I understand that. That's why even with me being a content creator and people have mixed feelings about me, you know, that's why when I go into
Because
certain chat
you
rooms,
fake as
I
hell.
don't even say anything either.
Don't say
Because
nothing.
people can be very cruel and they're just cruel.
You bring it on yourself.
With
Y'all
me
both
because
fake
I've
as
been
hell,
labeled or
flip-flopping around.
I have labels put on me that are not true. And so
Okay.
I'm there to enjoy the show. And so that's why I try not to engage too much in the chat rooms because I don't want to take
People
away
can
from
only label you by
the
your
show.
actions.
And people will start turning on me, and before I know it, I'm windmilling in the damn chat room. And that's not what I'm there for.
Stop being fake.
Put it out there. You have my permission, and if I was the recording, you can play it, whatever, and whatever you want to do is yours.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, because I was actually getting ready to try to put together some type of show. You know, Vonnie Vaughn, she striked my channel, so I'm not even able to go live.
Here when Nicole makes it about her.
Well, I sure don't want it, to be honest, because I probably will cuss that woman out. I really don't have any good feelings toward her. I do not like her. And I'm saying this on my channel, on my phone, on my video right now. I do not like you, the Vonster. I do not like you. I feel like you're a punk and you are a coward. I feel like you are brainwashed under that TSCC banner. I feel like you have
Olivia's channel.
No brain. I feel like you let people tell you what to do. I don't care how many times you tell me that situation or whatever, or I see or hear in the streets how you did not. You and Larry Nelson didn't have any dealings with each other. I believe y'all had some kind of dealings with each other. That is what I personally believe, Vonster. And you got my channel striked.
Look at what
First of all, Vaughn, if you ever listen to this video, because I took a picture of your face and put it in a video. That's all I did was take one picture of your face, and you're going to strike my channel for that. When I have Tasha K, I have Wendy Williams, I have all kinds of celebrities on my channel that have not struck my channel, but yet here you are, a person who has less than 1,000 subscribers. You think your face is all of that. Well, your face is all of that, but it ain't all of that in reality. I could call you a lot of names, but I'm not the Vonster, I'm not. But your face isn't all of that, okay? But you strike my channel. You see, I can't even go hard on this woman. I just do not even like this woman, for real. I can't go in too hard on her the way I would love to, because I'm 47 years old and I try not to do too much cursing and things like that. But just know, and I'm just speaking to the camera, just know I do not like that lady. I just do not like her at all. So, and I'm sorry you even got mixed up with her and you believed that she was going to guide you spiritually. You thought that you was going to get some prayer from her and some healing. And you didn't even get none of that. And I'm sorry for you, for real.
And for me, that's calling my wound dead. If I do have a dead wound, at least I do have a heart and a good mind.
Yeah, and see, for her to say that about you, that speaks to her character. And her character is dead. You see, and it's a sad shame that she's over there speaking these things to a whole group of people who supports her financially. They support her with their time and their money and their their viewership. And this is what she spews out over the airwaves.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
She don't have anything positive to say. And when she does do things positively, you all, it's just a disguise. It's a disguise so that to confuse your mind. You'll confuse your right side of your brain with your left side of your brain. Because we all know that this woman is a horrible person. We know that she has no good in her. We know that she puts out lies. We don't even know if what she's saying that happened to her as a child, we don't even know if that's true. She's going on, in my opinion, she's going along with that narrative to get sympathy and to get a financial gain from you all, SSI checks from people, namely the elderly people that she has working with her. She puts out these narratives for sympathy. We know that she doxes people, and even if she's not doxing people, she's getting people in her chat to dox people. Wally just came out saying that he doxed Jay Wilson and that he catfished Jay Wilson. Wow. And I heard him say this with my own ears. I was just sitting there looking at it like, what in the world? So, and I believe that Wiley is a criminal. I believe that he says he is a documented bipolar. He has a diagnosis that is reported. I don't care because really, to be honest, anybody can go into a medical facility and act like they're crazy.
Right.
Anybody can act like they crazy, and anybody can go and act crazy and get a label as a diagnosis as bipolar. I say it. Now I'm not saying anything against people who do have that illness, but I'm speaking for a while. We're looking at this man be on camera saying, then we looking at him go to another extreme. Now his criminal background has came out, and it said that he does dibble and dabble in substance abuse with substances. Okay. So I believe there is some validity to him doing drugs and evading the police. Now
she talking about all this shit.
If you are so bipolar and so manic and need your medication, then why are you sitting up there doing all these other things with substance abuse? And you're selling your body. He's come out to say he sold his body before too. And if you ask me, who do you know sell their drugs, who sell their body for medication? I'll wait. I don't know people out there selling their body for medication, but I've heard of people selling their body for weed or selling their body for cocaine.
What do you do, Nicole? What do you do?
So
you're talking about everybody else.
That's what I've heard of people.
And I don't even like Wiley, but still, like,
yes, she gets people to dox for her, and she got a minion over there in Wiley. So Wiley is stupid in my opinion. He's sitting up there getting in deep trouble. His name is in all of the databases from Chicago to Texas. So if this is the life that he wants for himself, he's jealous of Armand Wiggins. So, Armand Wiggins ain't out there doing all this stuff, Wiley. So, I mean, what is your end game here? You're saying that this is business. Well, why is Armand Wiggins got 53, 54, 55,000 subscribers and you barely got 5,000? So why he ain't doing these things, Wiley, and you're doing these things? And you're under a cult leader who talks about you behind your damn back. Because that's Hutchinson played the tape. So it's so much stuff going on with that. But one thing I want to say to you, Miss Bennett, is I'm glad that you got out. I'm glad I wasn't never really in it. I was support. You wasn't in it either. Let me clear that up because that was wrong. You was not in it. You were just in it by association with Vonnie Vaughn and Crystal Salter because they said they were evangelists. So you're thinking that you're getting with this whole spiritual retreat type of platform, environment and platform. You thinking this is a spiritual retreat, and you get over there and all of them are devil worshippers, which is sad and terrible.
Yes, it is. But I'm so glad that you were able to verify that with my husband.
Yes, your husband came online and he sounds trustworthy.
And I don't fake illnesses.
He sounds trustworthy.
Well, I don't believe that. Why would anybody get on a platform and say all that stuff that happened to them if it's a lie?
Say it again, Nicole. Say it again. Say it again. Hold up. This is the point. This is what I want y'all to hear too.
And you were just in it by association with Vonnie Vaughn and Crystal Salter because they said they were evangelists. So you're thinking that you're getting with this whole spiritual retreat type of platform, environment and platform. You thinking this is a spiritual retreat, and you get over there and all of them are devil worshippers, which is sad and terrible.
Yes, it is. But I'm so glad that you were able to verify that with my husband.
Yes, your husband came online and he sounds trustworthy.
And I don't fake illnesses.
I don't fake illnesses.
Well, I don't believe that. Why would anybody get on a platform and say all that stuff that happened to them if it's a lie? The only person.
Now, why would anybody get on a person's platform or get online and say all of this stuff and it's a lie? But didn't she just earlier in the video say that Rita was all of this stuff? Like she wait a minute, hold on y'all. Hold on.
See, doing that is
That's
wild.
for Rita when she was saying that on her live. Here's another bitch with a fake ailment. No, bitch, I don't have a fake ailment. My stuff is legit.
Well, that's sad. I'm sorry that she even said that to you. And hopefully you can get over her saying that, because you are a miraculous, beautiful woman. You have a great husband. You have a great life. And yes, you have had some things happen to you that you have overcame with the grace of God.
Yes, thank you, Jesus.
Look how you're able to talk to me. You're able to come on platforms and still find solace and find some purity in people on YouTube. And I'm thankful that I'm one of them, because everybody is not like that. So
That people say that they don't care how people.
Nicole is the pure one.
Yes, you do, because you don't want to be disliked and lied on and hated by nobody.
You sure don't. And people say words don't hurt. Words do hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Words do hurt, and they.
When I heard that, Mr. Cole, when I heard that, and when she called me all these bitches and stuff, and here's another bitch, what do you want me to do? I never said that I was blocked from her platform. Only thing I just wanted was not to be looked at with the side eye when I appear in somebody's chat room and saying that here's another TSCC person and don't trust her, don't talk to her. I just wanted to feel accepted, but she did accept me. But and then the people in her chat, she said that they really didn't like me and want to fuck with me anyway. So
That's not her fault,
Oh
though.
wow! Well, I definitely, if I was you,
That's not her fault.
and I would not go back over there. I would unsubscribe. I'm saying this, Rita. Yes, I am saying this because of the way you talk to this woman. After this woman have donated to you, she's supporting your platform. She's supporting your artistry, and she's helping you to guide you to a comedic vision. She's helping to see it through. And this is the way you treat your supporter. So I'm telling your supporter right now, Rita, the baddest roaster, that she should unsubscribe from you if she wants to, not to listen to me. But I'm saying if then you block this woman who donated $110. Do you know $110 do not grow on trees?
50 the first time, then I was donating 40 for for a girl named Lolo, but she told me if I wanted to give Lolo some money, I had to donate to Lolo. That was another 40. Then I donated $20 before that. But it's not about the money, it's just about the respect.
That's right, it's about the respect. Wow.
That's all.
Wow. I'm very sorry, Rita, and I'm very disappointed in you, Rita. Cause see, to be honest, Rita, I don't watch you for real. I really can't follow you. You repeat yourself over and over again. You're all over the place. I really don't get your jokes. Not that I'm hating on you. People are probably gonna come over here and say, Nicole, you hating on Rita. No, I'm not. Everybody is not for everybody. There are some comedians out there that I just don't even like. Like I don't even like Kevin Hart anymore. I used to like him, but I do not like him. It's a lot of other comedians out there. Like people think Tiffany Haddish is just so wonderful and great. I don't like Tiffany Haddish. I never thought she was really funny, you all. When it comes to Rita the Baddest Roaster, I don't think Rita the Baddest Roaster is funny. It could be the difference in ages. I'm 47. I don't know her age. Maybe I'm used to the greats of Cat Williams. I like Cat Williams. I like Chris Rock. I like who else do I love, y'all? Y'all help me out here. I like Mike Epps. I like Richard Pryor. I like Eddie Murphy. I like people like that. Whoopi Goldberg used to be funny. See, I like the greats. I like the greats, and I like their comedic style. That's what I like. This new stuff that Rita is doing is just not for Nicole Tyler. But this beautiful woman right here, she saw something in you, Rita. She saw some talent in you, and she invested in you, and she came on your platform. And she was faithful. She was faithful to your platform that she donated.
When I first got there, I was in there with Rick Reedy and
See, I don't really know these people because I was not really a faithful Rita watcher. You know what I'm saying? When I did go watch, actually, let me tell you this, Miss Marie. She actually came on the platform clowning me. Now, the time that she clowned me, see, people don't know that about Rita the Roaster. People don't know that she came on there clowning me and Tasha K in her early days because she was a nobody. She was nobody on YouTube at that time. So
nobody.
At that time, she was clowning me.
She
when
was
I
a
came
nobody.
out with the
Like
song
you so
Sexy
much
Clean,
of somebody.
and I had the video out, and everybody was talking about Nicole Tyler, the Sexy Clean, and everybody was talking about the video I had. I Know You Miss Me when I wore that silver suit. So Rita did 1 or 2 videos on me where she had on aluminum foil or something, and she was clowning me. But nobody saw her, nobody paid her any attention, and I think she's since deleted those videos. But when she did those videos on me, I paid her no damn attention. I paid her dust because I was like, oh, you just another fan on the low. You just another fan on the low. I've seen some of her little stuff when she tried to wear the little headgear like I've worn. She wore a little top like I've worn, except it was a different color. So I see some of these people who clown me, they clown Nicole Tyler as fans on the low. Because they know that I'm not going to get out there and do too much for a YouTube check. Now, I love my YouTube channel. Yes, I do. And I love all my subscribers, my viewers. I love everyone who do respond and hit me up and pray for me. Some people do donate to my channel. Some people do donate to my PayPal and everything. But at the same well, thank you so much, and I thank you too. I thank you too.
When you get the channel back up, I'll do that for you.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But people know that I'm established. I do have my stuff going on where I'm in my little debt. I've been in financial debt for 2 years, my damn self, so I know what it is. But I'm not that type of person that's gonna come out here and do a whole lot because I have pride and integrity in myself. And I believe personally that what is for me is for me. And if God, He loves me, He will bless Miss Nicole Tyler. If that's through donations, if that's through super chats, whatever, I have faith in that He the one asks people to donate to me. But I feel sad for people that take advantage of people and call them out their names and all this kind of stuff. I really feel sorry for you in that regard because you was a person who supported her. And she took advantage of you, she humiliated you, she embarrassed you, and she called you names and then blocked you after you donated to her channel and you didn't even do anything to her.
That's the last thing. She's like, well, they fucking said to block me, and she blocked me. I'm blocked, I know that. So I'm not even worried about that because there's other texts that I can channels that I can go to that will respect me, and I'll feel comfortable there. I was comfortable with Rita, but when she talked about me and taught me about the vision and said that my illness was fake, that I don't.
She didn't say that, Miss Marie Bennett.
I don't
She didn't
appreciate
say
it
it.
either.
She didn't say that. You making a mistake.
Well, I'm glad you answered the phone for me, and I wasn't even prepared. I was sitting here, and I said, let me sit here and get everything. Let me sit here and go put my email on this phone and all this little stuff I was sitting here doing. It's Saturday night. I'm in the house. I don't really go out there much anymore. And I was sitting here just saying, okay, let me see what I'm going to talk about. I said, well, let me call. I saw your name. I said, well, let me call Miss Marie because her, is here. It's on email. I said, let me give her a call. While I'm sitting here, and I said, I'm getting ready to try to do a show, put something together. But you know what, Miss Marie, it wasn't nothing but a heaven sent and God sent, because I said, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I was going to talk about YouTube, of course. And then I just said, okay, let me, maybe I can record. Let me ask, can I record this?
Yes,
You was already
recording. I just
recording.
want to say thank you for trusting me and letting me record you and calling. And also, you are an inspiration to people because you made it through all those surgeries. You're here for a purpose. God has sent you on this earth for a reason. You have a beautiful husband who supports you and by your side. Do you know how many people, husbands have left them when their wife got ill? And you've gone through 17 surgeries. That lets me know that you have a great support system and that you married the right man. A lot of people don't even have that support. A lot of people don't have no husband
Yeah.
that sticks with them through 17 surgeries. You
Yeah,
know,
18 years and 17 surgeries.
it's a blessing. It's a blessing, and I'm definitely gonna send my prayers out to you. And I thank you for even allowing me, hearing me ramble on. You listen to me the whole time, and I just want to thank you. It's just a blessing, and it's inspiration. I'm inspired by you.
Thank you.
Oh
You
wow.
have a good evening, Miss Nicole, and I'll be coming to your platform whenever you get back up.
Well, thank you so much, and please pray for me too. Okay, send special prayers to Miss Nicole Tyler and my platform.
Yes, ma'am, and God bless you.
And you have a blessed night, and kiss your husband for Miss Nicole Tyler too. Kiss him and say Miss Nicole Tyler says thank him for being with you.
Kiss your husband for
You're
me.
welcome. You too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Kiss your husband for me.
Will you all?
Y'all, I ain't got shit. Listen, let me tell y'all something. She is a whole mess, okay? She is a whole mess. It's so sad that people. It's so sad that just this is like a perfect example why communication is so important, why comprehension, understanding is so important, because it's just important, because this is all miscommunication is what this is. Misunderstanding. This is some things being said, taken out of context, some things added in. Just a whole big ass misunderstanding because somebody wants some attention that they were not getting. You know, I do feel for anyone who has to go through those types of health illnesses. I definitely, I commented on Nicole's video, replying to Marie Bennett, and, you know, told her that, you know, I do apologize, but I told her, I think this is a misunderstanding. She made a mistake. She made a mistake, and she judged Rita off of her chat. You know, everybody has people who follows them. You cannot, just because I like somebody, there's some people that I get along with on here that y'all don't like. You know, we have a chat. Didn't we just have the other day when we was on live? And, you know, there was a thing back and forth because of difference of opinion. But guess what? That doesn't, you know, that's not me. So it's like, what if one of those people who got into it in the chat or had difference of opinion in the chat goes to somebody else's channel and says, oh, April such and such, and her chat, I can't make these, y'all, we are all grown adults. I can't tell y'all to like somebody or make y'all feel some type, or, you know, accept somebody you don't accept. Y'all, a lot of times, the supporters, y'all see more than we do. Y'all go and support a lot of different people. Y'all go and watch different things. Y'all come back and tell us stuff and who was where and what was said and stuff like that. Now, hopefully it's repeated right, but it's just the thing that y'all see stuff that we don't even see. So it's like, I may not even know that such and such is over here saying this, but you do. So if you see her or him come over in the chat and this way and you don't accept it, there's probably a reason why. And even if there's not, like, these are strangers, these people don't know each other. It's like, yes, we hope that everybody can conversate and interact and we can all have a good time. But at the same time, it's like it can't be forced either. And you shouldn't go and have these different conversations about Rita for how her chat treated you, or because you didn't feel accepted, because she didn't say out of her mouth. She spoke to you. She didn't disrespect you. She was just answering in her chat. She didn't even bring you up people in the chat were coming telling her about, you know, you being on this other channel and things that were being said. She didn't even know. She wasn't even talking about you. And Nicole was just dead ass fucking wrong. Once again, dead ass wrong, because of, like she said, she was just trying to put something together. She didn't even know what she was going to put together. But she contradicted herself in this video. How is somebody just going to get on here on camera and say this and that? And then when she says she doesn't have no fake illnesses, yeah, why would you get out here and lie about that? Why would you get out here and say that if it's a lie? But you just said that somebody got on camera and lied. You just said that Rita was a scammer and scamming people and doing all this wrong stuff. And do you know that for sure? Did she scam you? Did she do something to you? Why? Because of something that was said? But then you say people put out these assumptions about you and put labels on you. That's not true. But look at what you're doing to another person. So Nicole is just one big ass contradiction. She is just one big ass contradiction. And this is why I point her shit out. So I don't care when somebody gets upset. I don't care if she comes back and gets mad about this video. But she's a liar. She's a flip-flopper. And she is not to be trusted. She is not to be trusted. And Marie Bennett, you can go support whoever you want to, but you picked the wrong one, because this shit is fake, okay? Bye, y'all. Good night. This video is long and I don't want it to cut off. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.